Right, there are mullet here. Look at that. I do not want shad for this flathead session. Little windy, but by the way, welcome back to M Hood Fishing. Yeah, there is mullet here. They do occur here. There's not a lot, but they are here. It's amazing, huh? This far north. So I just spent way too much time throwing that net trying to get live bait. Not a lot around. Mostly stuff that I had to throw back. A lot of crappie. A lot of like this big, like little tiny crappie. I do have some shiners and some other things in there, but I have two big baits. So I've got a decision to make here. Since I don't have a lot of live bait, come here, buddy. I got this nice mullet right here. He could be a live bait or he could be cut bait. And then look at this. Woo! That is a red ear sunfish. Don't flop, buddy. See that? So I do have some smaller things in here that may or may not work good. We've got shiners and a couple little drums, maybe one or two. Whoa! Curious to see if I can catch anything on a little baby live Gaspergoo. Never had any luck with cut bait from you know, Gaspergoo as cut bait. All right, let's do something. Decisions made. We're going to fish the mullet as cut bait and the red ear live to start, and then we'll go through the rest of the live bait. This is probably one of the biggest baits I've fished with in freshwater, if I remember correctly. I've fished with bigger baits in saltwater, but this is a 08 circle hook by Team Catfish. It's on 50-pound mono is the leader, and it's snailed up. Look how big that red ear is. I know you couldn't see where I cast at, but if I pointed you in that direction, you still wouldn't see because the sun is in that direction. Now I only cast about 40 feet out into this eddy, and I'm not too concerned about that. I think that's perfect. If I would have cast out further, it would have been an instant snag. The reason why I wanted to be there is because when I was here yesterday fishing for white bass, I observed a really huge flathead about 40 feet out roll. 40 feet out is a current seam as well. So I think it's a good place to put this bait. At this point, I'm beginning to question what I'm doing. I'm using this really huge bait. I'm using cut bait. I've had a little peck at the cut bait. My imagination is going wild. Like, I'm just thinking, like, imagine the size of flathead that would go for that big red ear. So we're gonna still do this. We're gonna power through and try to catch something. But fishing has been hit or miss all weekend in relationship to the new moon and storms that have come through and dirtied the water severely. This is also Labor Day weekend. This is actually Labor Day right now. So it's a Monday. Maybe the universe is punishing me for working on Labor Day, but you think that the universe would get confused because this is my work. Fishing is my work. Does the universe consider fishing working? I know a lot of people don't. This is going to be one of those sessions where nothing major happens till it's pitch black out here. The irony of this beautiful sunset is this is the point of the evening where the mosquitoes become ravenous. I think we got something here. This is off the cut bait. Here we go. Whoa. Oh! Oh, he's got some shoulders where he's in something. This reel, what is wrong with you? Oh, where did he go? So I still got him, or what? Huh. Well, this is nothing special. This felt like a really big fish because he was out in some stuff. But all it is a gaspergoo, and not even a big one. Oh, my bait is freaking out. It's starting to move a little bit. Something after you, buddy? Oh, now we got some serious action on the line. Something with this fish? I'm just gonna let him have it until he starts really yanking that rod down. I'm not sure if this is actually a flathead hitting this live bait or if it's an alligator gar or some kind of gar. The line is just twitching and slight pulls, but it's not hitting it yet, not running with it. All right, I finally got a hook up here on this giant red ear. I had to wait for this fish to take this. What did I get? Ooh. Haha. I finally got a flatty tonight. Not the absolute monster I was looking for. But I did get that flathead. Wow, that was an absolutely huge red ear I caught this fish on. Let's get him up here. He's almost the size of the one I caught earlier this weekend. Oh. Under 7 pounds, 6.8. Yeah. Not as big as the one I caught earlier this weekend, but wow, can't believe, look at the size of his mouth. He fit that whole red ear down there. Not a big flathead, but a big bait for this fish. Wow. I'm a little bit on a high bank, so we're gonna release this fish. We're gonna kind of plop you out there. There he goes. Wow, that was fun. Getting a bite on the cut bait again. Maybe it's an even bigger gaspergoo, eh? So that was the last of my live bait. Earlier on, I let what I still had the bucket go because I thought the session was done. I didn't think I was going to do anything. So let's see what happens, or get on the road here, huh? One big bait, one flathead catfish. I'm glad I waited. Well, you know what to do. See you next time.